All right, let's see how short I can make this video. Here's what we got in the fridge. I got some green peppers, some celery, some onions. Use this here, this blackened season for the protein. So we're gonna sear this up. That's chicken. There's some spicy Italian sausages. We're gonna sear this up. We're gonna make some Maillard in this pot, and then we're gonna take it out. I'm not even gonna fully cook all of the meats. I'm just gonna, create the Maillard reaction and get me some flavor down in the pan. Then I'm gonna remove that meat, put it in that bowl over there, and then deglaze the pot with the vegetables, and then add my broth, this broth here, which I already made up, and twice the broth, 4 cups of broth, 2 cups of rice. Add that to the pan while it's still raw. Get that flavor all over the rice, and then add the broth, and then low and slow cook my rice after I get it all seasoned up. And then when I'm done, we're gonna top it with a little parm, some parsley, and I'm gonna dice up these tomatoes because it was left over in the fridge. Key here is don't rush this part. Let those onions cook. And if you have any trouble getting this fondant off, the wooden spoon is the way to go. You see most of that's just coming off from the liquid that's being cooked off of these onions. So, I mean, it got it all off. But if it didn't, if you had some pretty hard stuck on fondant and you really needed to deglaze that pan, you could use like a little bit of white wine, and that'll definitely clear it up really quick. And then before we add our garlic, or right after we add our garlic, we're gonna throw in a little bit more of this seasoning, kind of give that some flavor before we start putting everything back together. All right, once we got the garlic in there, it doesn't take long. You add this seasoning in there while it's still, oily, and let that seasoning kind of wake up. And then we're gonna add the rice. And we're gonna cook that rice slightly with all of this, and then add the broth. It's been 20 minutes. Let's see how it looks. Ooh. Looks a little dry to me. Turn. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more time. Nothing stuck. That's good. Oh no, it's not too dry. Let's see how the rice. Let's see the texture of the rice. I ain't mad at that. It's not undercooked. I like that. That's good. Still got some moisture to it. but it's not soupy. Looks like we got our ratios just about right. We'll turn that all the way down. Let's turn it off for now. Cut up the vegetables, and we'll top it. I want to get my green mixed in a little. That way that color is kind of throughout the rice. And then I'll add the tomatoes on the top and the parmesan on the top. Just a little bit. Just get that color in there, kind of mixed in. Even it out. And then we'll get the tomatoes. Come up on top. Spread them out nice like. Top it with some parm. Let that settle in there, kind of get melty. And then we'll wait for the fam to get home. Yeah, that's plenty. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, that's pretty. That's not sushi. Ready?
What is that?
What is that? That was your reaction? Is it good?
I mean, yeah. It's like, it's too many flavors in my mouth right now. I can't, it's like,
It's too many
I
flavors?
can't think right anymore.